Hey everybody, welcome to Musical Reviews with Mr. B, where we review the musical ideas we learned about in our instrument lessons. Today's review is Rhythm Counting Part 2. Now, in a previous review, we talked about building time signatures, and we had a house where we put people into the rooms and said, for example, this room fits 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, all the rooms of this house were sized so that it would fit 4 people. And we said that house has rooms of 4. We took that number 4 and made it the first or top number of our time signature and said, just like we fit 4 people into a room in the house, we fit 4 beats into every measure of a song that has a time signature of 4/4. So every measure counts to 4. In today's review, we're going to use a time signature of 4/4, and we want to take a peek into the notes and rests that we'll use. We're going to use quarter notes, which cover 1 beat with sound, and we're going to use quarter rests, which cover 1 beat with silence. So a quarter note covers 1 beat with sound, a quarter rest covers 1 beat with silence, and we will use those. In part 1 of the Counting Rhythms review, we counted in this way: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We talked about dividing those beats and putting ands in between. For today's part 2 review, our notes and rests will only need the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're only going to be counting the numbers. We won't be using ands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And we'll count that in a different way. The red line will go across the screen from left to right, and as it passes each number, we'll count it. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Try it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We added some quarter notes in there. Do you notice that the first quarter note lines up with beat number 1? The second quarter note lines up with beat number 2, the third note with beat 3, and then the last one lines up with beat 4. So we're going to be performing these quarter notes on the beat, we would say, even with every beat. Okay? We can count that 1, 2, 3, 4, and since there is a quarter note above beat 1, we'll clap when we say beat 1. 1. The same with 2. Same with 3. Same with 4. All 4 beats have a note above it, so we'll count each time we say those numbers. It'll sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. We say all 4 numbers, and we clap each time a number has a note above it, which is each of the times. Try it with me. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. In this review, we're going to use quarter notes and quarter rests in different patterns and clap through those rhythms. So let's make a little change here. There we go, and let's make another. Now we have a different rhythm. On beat number 1, we have a quarter note, so we're going to clap when we say beat 1. We have a rest over beat 2, so we're not going to clap when we say beat 2. We're going to be silent or rest for beat 2. Beat 3 has a quarter note, so we'll clap that quarter note when we say 3. And beat 4 has a rest, so our hands will be silent when we say beat 4. It will sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that together. Got your hands ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. One more time, just for good luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're clapping quarter notes and resting. So let's change this rhythm again. We'll switch that around. Okay. So now we have a quarter note on beat 1. You know what to do with the quarter note, right? You know what to do with the quarter note on beat 2 and the quarter note on beat 3. And what do we do on beat 4? That's right. We're saying all 4 numbers. Some of the beats have quarter notes, so we're clapping those notes when we say those numbers. One of the beats has a rest, so our voice is silent, our hands are silent when our voice says that number. Well, you see it's beat number 4, right? Let me demonstrate it first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I clapped quarter notes on every beat except beat 4 because it has a rest. Will you try it with me? 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Let's try that again. 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. One more time? Sure, why not? 1, 2, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try another rhythm. There it is. Now, we just kind of switch where our notes and our rests are. I'm not going to say much about this one. Take a look at it. What do you do for beat number 1? Well, we say 1. What do we do with our hands? When we say 2, what do we do with our hands? 3 and 4. Should we try it together? Let's do it. 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it can be tough sometimes when rhythms begin with a rest. Just be ready for that. Beat 1 has a rest, so only our voice will sound. 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? And that's putting quarter notes and quarter rests over our basic counting skills. Well, thanks for checking out Rhythm Counting Part 2 and that review. There's going to be another, so don't miss it. Look for Rhythm Counting Part 3 coming up. We're going to add pairs of eighth notes into our rhythm counting. I'll look for you then. Thanks for joining.